Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia from Truesoulintuition and we're here to do a reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. We're just going to get your vibe for the month or going into February and just see where you're at and allow Spirit to come in and give us messages that we need to know. I didn't want to put any type of, theme to it because I feel like a lot of people are misleading, with those titles, misdirecting you to be pulled into their readings. And I just wanted, whatever comes through in the reading is what I'm going to put as the title and the theme for your read. Pisces, we're in a really heightened time. I'm a Scorpio and I'm the second tier in the echelon of psychic Zodiac signs. You being the high priestess of the tarot, I'm actually very amped right now, tapping into your energy. And I had to actually call out the water song, which is something that I just recently learned when Australia was in the fires and wanting to do my part. And I learned a chant which was Nibi Waba Endain Aki Miskwi Nibi Waba. And it's calling out to the beauty of the water. And the thing is about water is because you're a water sign, I just want to elaborate. I've been having a lot of water deities coming towards me since I've been tapping into this energy, which is also a Pisces type of energy. And I was getting Oshun, who's the sweet waters of life, fertility, abundance, and I love her story because she was ousted by the male deities because she only provided the water, the sweet water, and they felt that her ability or her power was nothing compared to theirs, so she left. Actually they kind of treated her like crap. She left, all right. And then when she came back in to help the earth, it was because they had nothing left on the earth. The earth was barren. It was in drought form because she had taken the sweet waters away and went somewhere else, and they literally had to beg her to come back. So I don't know why I'm telling you this, Pisces, but I feel like I'm just letting you guys know about Oshun being a water deity. And it's just interesting that I'm getting really, really connected to water energy at this time with all that's going on in the astrologically. As you guys know, let's get into it. As you guys know, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Feel free to look at other placements. So if you're a Pisces Sun, look at your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter, with your Venus and Jupiter being your female or feminine and masculine aspects to your personality. It gives you a 360 point of view on what's currently going on with you being the center of the universe for yourself. And, okay, roles can be reversed, guys. So I may start talking about this particular card being you. That card may refer to you, may refer to someone that you are dealing with or a situation you're dealing with. So feel free to switch it, but don't try to force it. Cross watchers, I'll probably speak from your point of view. If you're dealing with a Pisces, that's usually how it goes. It's the right message at the right time for whoever it is that sees it. And this is a timeless reading, guys. Oh, gosh. So it starts. So I get 3 cards for your energy. What currently brought you here to this reading? And the first card that came out was pretty interesting. One more card, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. Okay. It came out in reverse, guys, but I don't read them in reverse. But I will mention this. Your main card that came out was Chaos and Conflict. Then I talk about the drought going on. Pisces, you need to raise your vibration to get out of the drought. There is a drought with you, like an intuitive drought, like you feel like you've lost something. You're losing yourself, but you're not. You're losing the old paradigms, the old ways that are no longer relatable to now. And that, here it is, you have a change in the wind and time to go. You're resisting it. You're resisting look. You're trying to be something that you're not, which is causing chaos and conflict. I know this feels like a growling, guys, and I'm so sorry. But I am tapping into a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus, who is in turmoil, who doesn't know who they are. I just heard, wake up and smell the roses. Wake up. You've been in slumber too long, and you've got an outer layer that needs to be cast off. And because this is, for me, the chaos and conflict can be about literally chaos and conflict, but I feel like this is an internal thing. Okay? I feel like whoever it is that's really coming forward into this reading, be it one person specifically or a multiple amount of people, is that you are in an initiation phase, and the initiation phase is really tough. Like, the struggle is real. I'm hearing that. Panic attacks. I think they're telling me there needs to be a rediscovery of self here. Find out who you are. Be alive. Okay. Because I feel like you might be in a zombie phase where they say that. Like, you might just be going through the motions automatically. You may just be like literally just going through the motions like a zombie, and time to change. Yeah, but you're resisting that with here you have chaos and conflict, and if you have a look, it's a zebra underneath like giraffe skin, and the zebra is a magical animal and spiritual, when I bring out the animal cards, I'll show you the zebra card and I'll actually tell you what it means. But here, this was in reverse. That's 33. That's the vibration of 3 amplified, which is about raising vibrations, alignments. It's an alignment of mind, body, and soul. So it raises your vibration. It makes you less vulnerable, makes you stronger, it pulls you up. And here you have change in the wind, which is 12 breaking down to a 3. So they're really, really emphasizing to you how much you need to change now. It's time to let go and become this person. Allow the winds of change to blow through your tower, to blow that tower down. When you resist change, they roar. Louder and louder. You see the roar? They're roaring so hard. Everyone seeing, sorry, they just showed me Shrek, and the kid's like, roar, and then the guy's like, can you roar for my son? It's his birthday. And he's like, no, I don't roar. And they're like, can you just roar? And then you go, ah, but the universe being Shrek, literally roaring at you, and they're like, I don't want to roar at you. I've been trying to be gentle, but now, okay. They swore, but I'm just gonna put. I don't know why my spirit guides swear at me a lot, but I think it's just frustrated energy. But you won't frickin' listen, Pisces. So now they're roaring. Resistance is futile, by the way, because it's time to go to a new phase. Time to go here. 45 breaking down to a 9. It's a very individual path. It's the for me, this time to go always means taking the road less traveled. It's because it starts out clear and then it gets foggy, but right at the end is a door. But to get from this point to the door, that's the beauty of it. That's the growth, because you don't know. I'm sorry about the glare, guys. It's my window, right? Or I think it's actually the phone. These are glossy cards. Anyway, so it's like, how do I get from here to there? Well, just one foot in front of the other. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Even when the water's so dark and scary, you don't want to. It is scary for you, isn't it, Pisces? You feel like a ghost in your own life. It's time to move on and go with the flow of life. Raise your vibration and let go of old things that weigh you down. Really amplifying the 3s to me, which is about raising vibration, becoming stronger fortitude mentally, physically, and emotionally. mind, body, and soul. Your soul's crying to leave this old way of being. Okay, that was pretty dramatic, wasn't it? That's pretty dramatic, Pisces. Let's see who's coming towards you energetically and in love. Okay, straight out the camera. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, it just freaks me out because I get like it's hard to explain. But I'm hearing this person's giving me a headache, so they may actually literally be a pain in the ass. But this person is waiting for you, but you're not. It's like, okay, you know how you're in a drought? This person has emotion. This person's overly emotional. So I feel like this is a love interest because it's always, for me, it's about waiting for a message. The message isn't getting through, basically. The message isn't getting through, and I don't think it's this person. I feel like that's you, not communicating right with this person. Some lack of communication. 15 breaking down to a 6, which is someone from your past that's not communicating here. In fact, I feel like they're a little bit overwhelmed, emotionally overwhelmed. Or if there is a message that has come through or hasn't come through, it's of an emotional state because, 28 breaking down to a 10. Oh, God. Pisces. I feel like the person coming towards you, we've got message in a bottle in reverse. And I don't read these in reverse, but they're like, don't flip them up. Building blocks in reverse. Go the distance in reverse. Okay, they just said this is a solo trip. That's why. You want a relationship, but you won't get the relationship that you want until you do the work. So you want someone that can tap into their emotional state and give you the messages. I'm going to tell you what you want. They're showing me what you want. There's someone that you know from the past that can give you everything that you want. Basically, you have this fixation on it. That you want to build something really solid with. Quite traditional. It's very solid. It's very rigid, though. I wouldn't say that that's a great energy for Pisces, because Pisces depends on your placements. Of course, you could have a Capricorn moon and be very structured emotionally. It depends on what your placements are. But, you know, it's just literally really solid, heavy foundation. Ain't nothing going to break my stride. Ain't nothing going to tip this tower. You know, it's solid. And go the distance. So that's a ride or die. They just said ride or die. See, even though it's pulling off, you know, it's similar to yours. Look, this person, you and this person, you're very similar, but going opposite directions, but in reverse. Sorry. Going the same direction and going through the same thing. But this person's not, there's a huge block here. And that's because of you, Pisces. Or if it is this person, if roles are reversed and you're the person that can, what's the message, or waiting for a message, or wanting to give an emotional type of message or some type of feeling, expressing it, thinking about expressing it, wanting to rebuild and going the distance with somebody, like going all the way. I'll go all the way for you. I don't know why they're showing me a glass house. I don't know why they're showing me that. But they just said sand turns into glass, and then I heard glass house. So, you know, look in the mirror. But Pisces sounds for me as an ideal partner for you. But they're in reverse. It's showing me either this person has been in your life and is now longer in your life and now is at a distance, or they're not allowing this person to come through until you finish going through your initiation. So you have to prove to the universe or to whoever it is that you're worthy. And now that sounds pretty heavy, actually. I don't really like that, because we're only worthy if we feel worthy. So maybe you have to feel worthy enough or good enough to be in someone that you really care about in their life. You know what I mean? Maybe Pisces isn't feeling too confident about things, but there's some kind of dilemma going on, and this person that is coming towards you, they really, really, like, I'm stuttering when I say that, really, like it's like a revving of an engine, right? Really wanting a message to get through, but there's some kind of blockage. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Let's get the animal medicine. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they said show the zebra. Yep, that's right. The zebra. I'll just get it first, guys. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to go off the track, but you need to know what the zebra is for some odd reason. Let's just go through the whole deck and not find it. Zebra, come out, come out. Where are you? Probably right at the top. Betcha. Yeah, where are we? Oh, here it is. Yeah, pretty much near the top. I went from the bottom, of course. What kind of spiritual person are you? Can't even guess where it is in the deck. Okay. The zebra. Only because they're showing you as a zebra, and I just want you to know what a zebra is so that you understand. Now, this is with the fire element, but that's fine. I mean, you know, it just shows passion, spirituality, creativity, okay? What's that? Okay, the zebra. Here we go. Eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. Worldly, enthusiastic, fashion forward. Out of balance, jaded, pelty, vain. To bring into balance an epic adventure or art. You know, that pretty much is a Pisces, right? Right? Creative, unique. Well, a zebra may not come out for you in the cards, but I'm just saying that they wanted you to understand why they chose the zebra for the card for you, with the chaos and conflict being your main energy. Can I please see the emotional state of Pisces? I hope I haven't called you another. You know, I'm so sorry, guys. Sometimes I do readings and, you know, I'll start picking up other zodiac signs and I may call you Aries. I just want to say Aries or Scorpio. I don't know why I do that. It's just weird sometimes. But sometimes I get messages from people, you know, they don't always comment. They'll send me an email and they'll tell me that they're dealing with, you know, a certain type of star that I happen to mention. So it's really cool. Okay, let's see your emotional state. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Pisces. I don't like that. It's too many cards. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Oh gosh. The rabbit and the lizard. Interesting. The rabbit was the first one to come out. So rabbit's actually really good luck. All right. But in this particular one, this can be based on fear. It's a little bit low vibrational, but I mean, it may not be that you're scared or in fear of your life, you know, like, or like, you know, some person, when I said, oh, you know, you're coming from a place of fear, they got really offended by me saying that. But fear is actually a good emotion to have because it indicates to me when I feel that way that I'm going the right way. Okay? Because you've got to you're pushing past your comfort zone. So it's like, do you know what I mean? I feel like my hands are locked too, but for some odd reason, I just want to go like this. It's weird. Because of the bunny, you know, it's good, you know. When you are feeling something, especially Pisces, I mean, you probably feel things quite intensely if you're acknowledging your gifts or actually dabbling in the arts. You know that fear is the right way to go, because it indicates that you're pushing into a place that you need to be. And sometimes, you know, your body will pick up things, right? They just say follow your gut instinct, especially if it's something that really makes you feel like, oh, you know, if you hear, you know, like I'm just seeing the bunny, it's eating, and then they hear like some rustling in the corner, you know, they're straight up, they're having a look, they're looking around, they're like echolocating. Thank you. I like it when they do that. Echolocating, like a sonar. So, you know, it's telling me that you may feel things. Yes, thank you. Physically feel things. The heebie-jeebies is when you get the cold chills all over. A gut instinct, an urge, a calling, an unsettling feeling. And when they're telling me that you need to pay attention here when your emotions start spiking, or when you're not feeling, if you're feeling uneasy about something. For some odd reason they want me to read these animals to you, but I want to read the lizard, which is fire. The lizard spirit. I don't know why they're making me read it, but usually I can just, you know, interpret it the way I do. Okay, guys, sorry. I found the lizard, but I have my son this week, so, and it's school holidays. Okay, so the lizard. Lizard spirit is instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. Oh, interesting. As if it has a sixth sense. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights in big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, flaky. To bring into balance, a creative project. I'm going to be honest. I got 2 cards here that tell me to follow your basic instincts and to start tapping into those more sensory types of energies. For something about that, I feel like they're actually asking me to tell you to start using your psychic abilities. I did come forward and say that, you know, you were the high priestess of the deck. This person coming towards you, though, the dragonfly. Anything else for this person coming towards Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The black egg. This person, I feel like they really, really want to say something to you. Here's the dragonfly, which for me is usually about the third eye. But then you've got the black egg here, which is the throat. And the thing is, at the back is the colour blue, you know, this triangle of the air element. You may be dealing with an air element, though I feel like they're water too. I feel like they want to say something to you. The unstruck sound is what the black egg means. But this is about the throat chakra. It's about transmuting negative energy. So this person, I'm just hearing that song, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. You know, that nothing really knocks them down. They just absorb it and then reflect it back out. You know what I mean? Like, you see like the black egg, but around it is like indigos and white and indigo. So they've got positive energy. You've got a lot of other energies. See the colours around these animals. They're very powerful energies. I would say an indicative energy of the aura. You know what I mean? reds and deep colours with Pisces, but this person blues and indigos. But they're the communicative type. You're not so much. You're more like, I need to feel it to own it. I need to sense it to be it. You know, it's weird that I'm getting that. It's almost like if I don't feel it, then I don't like it. I've got to have some kind of sense about it. And this person, the thing is, I don't think you can sense this person. That's what annoys you. You don't feel it with this person, but this person has a lot of, I just said, weird, je ne sais quoi. that word came through. They have a lot of je ne sais quoi, but they got a lot of, I don't even know what je ne sais quoi means. I don't even know if that's actually how you say it, but it's just the way they said it in French. They have a lot of, really? Zhuzh. Are they a hairdresser? I don't know why I'm getting that. But, you know, it's like, I want to zhuzh your hair. You know, like it's like as if like a French artist was doing my hair and they were like, yeah, we give you some je ne sais quoi and this and that and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But, you know, with a French accent. So it's just interesting that I get that from this person. But they've got a lot of something else. They've got a lot of assets to bring to the table, whether physically or spiritually or something. There's something about them that you can't see it because you don't sense it from this person because they're a transmuter. You may be dealing with an Aries, because I did say Aries before. Isn't that interesting? But they had a karmic cleanser coming forward. Interesting that you get the Pisces. Oh, the lone wolf. Okay. Oh, shit. Drop that. This is the energies that you share. This is another instinctual animal. The wolf, it can either, for me, it'll tell me straight away whether or not it is a lone wolf or a leader of a pack. And they said lone wolf. So it tells me which direction to go. But this is a journey that you're on. The energy that you share is that you are both on the same journey. Interestingly enough, to gain wisdom, knowledge, and to eventually be part of a pack. I don't know if Pisces would be happy about that because they don't feel anything towards this person, but it's only because they're cloaked. You're not supposed to know. They just showed me Edward and Bella, you know, like if you're a twihard, like maybe I might have been in the not so distant past and really love all those kind of movies. Edward couldn't read Bella, but she ended up becoming a barrier, a shield, energetically, so that power, it's like a transmuter. The powers can't work around this person. I heard blocker, but I don't feel like they are a blocker. They have their own skills, their own power. And it's like, you can't read this person at all. And it intrigues you. But then Pisces has to be able to read someone to feel someone. And the thing is, this person is cloaked from you for a reason. That's why it was all in reverse. Ooh, I love it when you connect the dots like that. Because you have to recognize them. This is your test, Pisces. Is there someone like this in your life that really likes you? That really wants to build something with you? That really wants to go the distance with you? But they can't or they won't. Okay, let's get some tarot, guys. Let's get some tarot for you. Oh, shit. See where you're at. Let's see what details come forward for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, yeah, you're blocked. Blocking. I feel like this is you, Pisces. I feel like you're the Nine of Wands. You have a lot of burdens. You have a lot of worries on your mind. You may have a head injury. There might be something wrong with you mentally. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to say it like that, but it's just like the logical process for you isn't quite there. It's just a card that came out, it's a lot of blockages, a lot of, okay, they said your chakras are out of alignment. So you're not getting the flow. You're not getting that energy that would usually clear it. Okay? That's why they've put this person in, but you're resisting this person. Oh. They said they're here for a short time, not a long time. But you have to, in some way, shape or form, allow this person to come in your space. I'm so sorry. I think this is very specific. It may only really connect for one or two of yous. Maybe one. But if it does connect with one person, then that's good. But Pisces is in desperate need of, why are you coming out as a fire sign? You keep coming forward as fire. Chaos and conflict. That's someone on fire. It's someone in a drought. Where's all your water? I just said, yeah, you're something is, yeah, see, look, no, you're not allowed to be King of Cups. You're not using your water, your emotional place. You're using, it's weird. It's like you're using your passion in a negative way because you're not allowing you to be truly in your element. Because this is mastery, right? King of Cups is a loving type of, this is a really good card to have for Pisces, because they have 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water. So they're the type that can express themselves without it being, it's still manly, but it's still emotional. They're empathetic. They're the empathetic type of, yeah, but you're not emotionally. They want you to follow your instincts because you're going against your instincts. Oh shit. Oh, out pops the 10 of Cups and Knight of Wands. Okay, you want to be happy but don't know how to get there. You might have been a player in the past. Usually the Knight of Wands can indicate, okay, I just said don't want to be a player no more. Underneath the deck is Pisces, High Priestess, and the Empress. This is your person, you and your person. This person is really nourishing for your soul. You don't want to move towards this. Why are you resisting it? Because you're so blocked up and so negative or so weighed down by a lot of things. So, it's like this. It's the time to go. You've been resistant. You're resisting it because of the fact that they just showed me this card. You don't know how to get from point A to point B because it's an unknown path. You know what I mean? But it's because you're resisting growth and change. Pisces, in your true element, if once you come out of this block zone and start tapping into the King of Cups and actually tuning the King of Cups upright, you can do that. Free will. You can just say, today I'm going to be emotionally stable. I'm going to allow myself to feel things because that's how you heal. You got to feel to heal. Okay? Pisces feel everything, but I think you may have felt things that you never wanted to feel in the past. And so you have this fear-based energy to sort of keep your magical powers back. You know what I mean? Like you have this blockage. But you can turn it around to actually tap into your happy vibrations and not be a player. You don't have to run away from love. You don't have to rush to it either. You can take your time with this. And then you have the High Priestess here. This person makes themselves very available to you. They're just telling me, I'm here. This person is pushy. But they're supposed to be pushy because you're anti-pushy. You're runny. It's runner chaser. Okay. They're chasing. They're quite happy to chase. That's the thing. This person's very fixated on you. But they're fun. Why don't you like them? They're really nice. You can't take shortcuts with this person either. It's because, if you end up being with this person or playing, hashtag playing with this person, they'll want you forever. And you don't want to... I just said, I don't want to tap in and tap out. So if you're a male Pisces, don't be naughty now. But I am connecting to a Pisces that is really unsure about this connection. But they're kind of really emphasizing this person to me. If this resonates with you, maybe a second look at this person. Maybe ask yourself why you don't feel anything with this person. Ask yourself why. It feels like his vibe. It feels like they would understand your weirdness or understand the different, unique things about you, or they would it's like an understanding type, and they're really fun. Like, they're energetic and they're nurturing and they're creative as well. And they'll completely get you. That's the thing, is that you could have it all with this person, but maybe they're not in the package that you want. Maybe you're so fixated on something in the past that you won't accept anything else. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's time to change your point of view and allow Source to actually guide you to the place you need to be. Or just your instincts. What do your instincts tell you? What are they saying to you? If they're saying for you to run, maybe ask yourself, why do I want to run? What is it about this person that I don't understand, that I don't feel anything for them? And just know that you're supposed to not know. That's the beauty of it. Dun, dun, dun. Pisces. This is an interesting read. So, this mysterious person, the Empress energy here, that's number 3, by the way. I feel like, I don't know why I'm hearing Michael Jackson. It's black, it's white, yeah, yeah, yeah. Why am I hearing Michael Jackson? Are you listening to Michael Jackson? Yin and yang, okay. They're a counterbalance to you. They're not a counterbalance. Their spirits counterbalance to your negativity towards, I feel like, just life in general. I feel like you're a little bit down on your luck, Pisces. You do feel like that way anyway. That you want happiness and love, but you just don't know how to get there. You get there by allowing it. You just have to wake up tomorrow morning, or just even right now while you're sitting there, and just say, I allow happiness into my life. I welcome it with open arms and allow the universe to give me what I deserve. Positive affirmations, I swear by them, man. I swear by them. They're, time to change, Pisces, and allow the universe to show you what it is that you need. If you don't know what it is, they will show you. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave it right there. Hopefully this resonates with somebody out there. But take care, guys. Take care. Bye.